Hi, I'm Myrna Loy, the founder and managing editor of Blackbright News, which is a philanthropic publication that comes out every 3 to 6 months. It can be found at www.issuu.com/Blackbright News. Issue is spelled ISSUU. You can read it free of charge from that website if you want to have a look at back issues. Now today's topic is about the petition that's been put out by change.org, who are claiming that British Airways and Virgin Atlantic control 80% of all direct flights between the UK and the Caribbean. Now both companies operate a fares policy which allegedly discriminates against travellers who begin their journey in the Caribbean. Now what they're saying is that those, if you're leaving from the Caribbean, you have to pay 80% more to come to the UK than what we in the UK would pay to go to the Caribbean. Now I don't understand how that can be. Personally, it seems that they're trying to restrict freedom of movement. It seems that they've used the visa to do that in the past, but probably it proves discrimination more easily than this way. I don't know how they feel that they should get away with that, or what justification they have for charging extortionate rates for people leaving the Caribbean. It reminds me of school children. You know, when the schools are off, the fares go sky high. Families are forced to pay treble what they would pay if they left any other time of the year. And if they were to take their children out of school, to get a cheaper flight, they're fined. So what is all of this about? Why isn't there a standard fare to leave from one country to another and back, regardless of where that is and regardless of what month the flight is leaving? Now this really needs to be investigated, unless it's collusion to limit the restriction of people leaving the country. I'm not quite sure why they're trying to restrict the movement of the people from the Caribbean coming outside of the Caribbean to the UK or USA. I mean, no other country that I know of has that limitation or has that restriction where they charge more just because you're from the Caribbean. It shouldn't be happening. Anyway, it seems to be happening, and because of this, change.org have put out a petition. They've got over 3,000 signatures for it. So if you want to sign, if you're as appalled as I am, and you want to sign that petition, just go to change.org and I'm sure you'll find the petition there. I think they're also on Facebook, and I know that they're on Twitter. So yes, you can sign that petition, and so that there's some fair airfare policy constructed, and hopefully it will go before Parliament and they'll do something, because it just shouldn't be happening. Anyway, this is Blackbright News having a little rant, and that's all for now.